Good evening. The topic now we are going to discuss is preprocessor. Preprocessor is very important topic in C programming. Preprocessor means what are the preprocessor we have to use in C programming as a it means in source code we have using program as these preprocessor directives is used. If yes means the preprocessor perform actions, no means the compiler will send to compiler and the compiler will have into object code. Finally the linker will link and it will executable code. Example of preprocessor in C. Preprocessor, if you forgot hash or pound symbol while working with the header file, will your program work? Let's check an example. In C program you have to find an error if you skip the hash while defining header file. So what are the preprocessor directives in C means? Preprocessor directives are nothing but the commands we used in the preprocessor. In C language, all the preprocessor directories begin with a hash or pound symbol. In C, we can use preprocessor directives anywhere in our program, but it is preferable to use them at the beginning of the program. This enhances the reliability of the code. Here we have some of the preprocessor name, and we can see here now what for the preprocessor can be used. First is hash include is used to include a specific header file from a file. Next is hash define. It is used as a replacement of a preprocessor macro. Next is hash if def. When dealing with the conditions, if the macro is defined, it returns true. Next is hash end if. It is used to close the preprocessor directory what we used for the given condition. Next is undef means undefined user defined header. When we want to use the user defined header, we can use by any header user defined header by using the preprocessor hash undf. Next pragma, it is used to enable and disable certain features. Next if and def def, the macro is not defined, it returns true. Next hash if, choose to check if the condition is true in a compile time. Next else, used to check the next condition if it proves to be false or compile time. Next hash elif, used as a combination of else and if. Then slash error, hash error is used to print an error on a standard error directory. So we have a preprocessor directive. So in this preprocessor we have certain things which we call as the things. See here. So what happen means when the program defines that the C processor, as we define that all preprocessors, for example, if we have stdio.h, the stdio.h will have certain class files within embedded. If we want to include another preprocess, for example, math.h is one of the preprocessor directive. If you want to use the program with the math preprocessor directives, we have to include a math programs. So math programs, what will happen? It will have the mathematical function, and it will go to the compile, and after that when it will go to the compiler will send the object code, and finally the object code will into linked code linker. So see in this in this example, we all see that hash include hash define. Hash define is one of the macro processor. Macro is nothing but, for example, if we define a particular macro as a hash define max equal to 100, like that means wherever the max is variable is used, 100 is replaced with the 100 value is replaced with the max value. So that is called an macro. So that is an hash define. Like for that type of examples, we can use the hash define function. Next is hash if def, used when dealing with the conditions. If when you want to check two or conditions whether the particular condition is true or false, we can use this preprocessor directive. So and also for else condition, we can use the hash else preprocessor directive to check, and if it not the condition is not the True. So like this, the preprocess have a continuous things. Thank you.